We are kicking things off with major baseball news. Zach McKinstry is making a comeback after battling a grade 3 tear off his pelvic bone. And we have all the details on how this utility player is attempting to play through the pain as he starts at third base and bats eighth in the Red Sox game on Tuesday. We break down everything you need to know about McKinstry's injury status and his immediate on-field role.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we shift gears completely to the baseball landscape as the Texas Rangers head to New York to face the Yankees in a crucial matchup. We look at the current standings, the recent series results, and the key pitching matchups, including Jacob deGrom facing Elmer Rodriguez, and what this means for the Rangers' playoff push. Now, let's jump over to the world of sports outside of baseball. Major League Volleyball is bringing an exciting new chapter to Minnesota in 2027, and they have officially announced their first signing. Former Gopher standout Stephanie Samedy. We dive deep into Samedy's incredible collegiate career and what this means for the new team. And finally, we look at the tough situation facing the Boston Red Sox. With a dreadful start, the team is facing tough decisions, and we examine why right-hander Sonny Gray, a three-time All-Star, is being heavily discussed as a potential trade candidate as the team contemplates selling at the deadline. Don't miss the full breakdown of the Red Sox situation and what it means for their future. Zach McKinstry has returned to action following a significant injury, as revealed Tuesday. McKinstry was diagnosed with a grade 3 tear off the pelvic bone, which led to him being placed on the 10-day injured list in mid-April, according to reports from The Athletic. Initially, the prognosis suggested a lengthy recovery, with expectations of being sidelined for 6 to 8 weeks. However, the specific location of the tear allowed the utility player to return to the field just 3 weeks after the injury occurred. While the nature of the injury raises concerns about a potential setback, McKinstry intends to push through the discomfort for the time being. He is currently starting at third base and batting eighth in Tuesday's matchup against the Red Sox. The Texas Rangers prepare for a crucial matchup against the New York Yankees in the Bronx on Tuesday, marking their second contest in the series against the American League's top team. The first game of the series is scheduled to begin at 6:05 p.m. Central Time. The Rangers enter this contest with a record of 16-18 and are 2 games under .500 after losing 2 of their last 3 games to the Tigers. Despite the recent losses, the Rangers remain only 2 games behind the Athletics in the AL West. Furthermore, Texas is struggling on the road, holding a .910 record away from home, and they are currently running a negative run differential. In contrast, the Yankees recently concluded a 4-game series with the Baltimore Orioles at Yankee Stadium. A significant advantage for Texas in this series is the prospect of avoiding starting pitchers Max Fried and Cam Schlittler, both of whom have defeated the Rangers in Arlington last week. New York holds an exceptional home record over Texas since 2017, boasting a 27 record, and they have faced the Rangers 39-19 since the opening of Yankee Stadium. The game details are as follows. The contest will take place at Yankee Stadium on Tuesday at 6:05 p.m. CT. Rangers fans can watch on Rangers Sports Network or stream on Victory Plus. Yankees fans can watch on Yes. Radio broadcasts are available on KRLD 1080 and KFLC 1270. For the Rangers, the starting pitching matchup features RHP Jacob deGrom, who enters the game with a 2-1 record and a 2.01 ERA. deGrom performed well in his recent outing, pitching 6 innings, allowing 3 hits, 1 earned run, and no walks while recording 5 strikeouts. Manager Skip Shumker noted that deGrom's non-fastball pitches have been his most effective this season, highlighting a sub-100 whip and 40 strikeouts in 31.1 innings. The Yankees will be led by RHP Elmer Rodriguez, who is in his MLB debut and took the loss in the previous matchup. Rodriguez pitched 4 innings, allowing 4 hits and 2 earned runs, while striking out 3 and walking 4. He will receive an extra day of rest to align with his minor league schedule. Injury updates include Cody Freeman on the 10-day injured list due to a lumbar stress reaction, and Wyatt Langford on the 10-day list for a right forearm strain. The 15-day list includes Luis Curvillo, Chris Martin, Carter Baumler, and Robert Garcia. Additionally, Jordan Montgomery and Cody Bradford are on the 60-day injured list due to Tommy John surgery recovery and left UCL surgery, respectively. Major League Volleyball is officially commencing its journey to Minnesota, announcing the signing of its first player, former University of Minnesota standout Stephanie Samedy. The announcement was made Tuesday afternoon inside Gate 1 at the Grand Casino Arena. Samedy is joining the team as an honorary player, as Major League Volleyball is slated to arrive in Minnesota in 2027. Samedy enjoyed a highly decorated collegiate career with the Golden Gophers, establishing herself as a dominant force in the Big Ten and a national elite player during her 5 seasons from 2017 to 2021. She was a 6'2" opposite hitter and a 5-time AVCA All-American, achieving first-team honors 4 times and being named Big Ten Player of the Year twice in 2021. Her collegiate achievements were extensive. Samedy was recognized with the Senior Class Volleyball Player of the Year award, which honors excellence across the court, classroom, and community. During her time in Minneapolis, she significantly impacted the program and conference records, becoming the first Gopher and the second player in Big Ten history to record 2,000 career kills and 1,500 digs, finishing her career with over 2,000 kills, 1,500 digs, and 400 blocks while playing all 6 rotations. Speaking to KSDP, Samedy expressed her excitement about the move, stating, "I was hoping for it for sure. I'm so happy that it's finally here and we're about to get started." Team owner Craig Leipold was present for the signing ceremony before departing for a hockey game in Denver that evening. Fans interested in the Major League Volleyball Minnesota team are encouraged to visit their official website for further details. The Boston Red Sox are facing a critical juncture as they begin the season with a dismal 14-21 record, placing them 3rd worst in the American League and last in the AL East. This poor start has already resulted in significant upheaval, including the dismissal of manager Alex Cora and 5 other coaches. While the team is showing slight improvement, the situation remains precarious, and a swift turnaround is essential if the club hopes to qualify for the postseason. The mounting pressure has led to speculation that the Red Sox may consider selling players at the trade deadline if they fail to improve. The team's immediate trade considerations center around right-hander Sonny Gray, who is on an expiring contract. Mark Fainsand of MLB.com has suggested that Gray could become trade bait come July if Boston decides to become a seller. Gray is in the final year of a 3-year, $75 million contract signed with the St. Louis Cardinals. He is currently struggling, posting a 2-1 record with a 4.3 ERA over 5 starts this season, and is sidelined due to a hamstring injury sustained in late April. Despite his current struggles, Gray possesses upside. He was a Cy Young candidate previously and could be valuable to a contending team aiming for a postseason run. While the Red Sox might not receive significant compensation for him given his current salary, trading him could yield assets. He remains a serviceable arm capable of eating innings when healthy, giving acquiring teams an incentive. Furthermore, Gray holds a club option through 2027, meaning he is not purely a rental. Crucially, the Red Sox are not yet buried. Entering Monday, they were only 3 games behind the AL wildcard spot, and at that point, no American League team was more than 3.5 games out of a playoff spot with 3/4 of the season remaining. The team still has a chance to correct course. Experts suggest that if Boston remains in contention, retaining Gray would be the prudent strategy until the final games.